Students, hope you all are fine and doing best for your studies. So in this session also we are going with another fable. This is the sixth story of your book A Pact with the Sun, The Monkey and the Crocodile. Why it's a fable? Because having some animal characters as well as a moral. Again there is a story from Panchatantra. So let's move to the story. The story begins with a phrase where a monkey, he made a home for himself on the bank of a river, and he made a home on a tree which was full of fruits. So everything was there for the monkey. Fruits, whatever he wants to eat, as well as availability of water was there. He does not have to go here and there in search of food and water. So he was happy. But only one problem was there with the monkey, that he was all alone there. There was no one to talk and to share those fruits with. So he always needs a companion. He used to think about that regularly, that he wants a companion or a friend there. So at last God listens to him, and suddenly a crocodile appeared on the river bank. So as the monkey saw another creature, he himself said hello to the crocodile, and he also offered some of the fruits to him. The crocodile was also a friendly one. He also replied very politely, and then he told monkey that he came there in search of food for himself and for his family. So just for helping the crocodile, the monkey plucked some fruits from the nearest branch and he just threw them down for the crocodile. The crocodile, he ate few of the fruits, and then he was so happy that plenty of food he got from without doing any work. He just collected few of the fruits for his wife also. Then the monkey actually asked the crocodile to visit again and again, and that he told the crocodile that he used to live all alone there. So like this, the monkey and the crocodile, they became friends. The crocodile visited the monkey regularly and ate the fruits with his host through them. They were now the bestest of the friends. So they talked with each other. They talked about the birds and animals, about the villages nearby, about the problems of lack of rain and the crops. Everything they used to discuss like friends with each other. So this was only the first phrase of the story. Now there is a twist. One day what happened, that the crocodile stayed with the monkey longer than usual. And when he went back to his house, his wife was annoyed, as he was waiting for the crocodile and he was managing the little crocodiles herself only. When she asked for his late coming, the crocodile also said straightforward that he was just talking with his friend, with the monkey. This time the lady crocodile, his wife, she was very much annoyed. And she replied in sarcasm that I am very much sure that your friend is very nice, as he used to give us fruits and food. But if you ask me, this monkey should be my food. Means she wanted to eat that monkey. And further she said that I wanted to eat his heart. As the crocodile listened that, he also shouted. He said, what a foolish thing to say. What are you asking me to do? He is my best friend. How can I kill him just for your food? But his wife was stuck to the point. He wanted to eat the heart of the monkey. They both fought with each other, but there was no result for the crocodile. At last, his wife became furious and she dived into the bottom of the sea just for hiding herself into the water. And even she left those little ones with his father only. Now this time the crocodile was in serious dilemma. He was not able to decide what is right and what is wrong. He wanted to keep his family also with himself, and he wanted to save the life of his friend also. And finally, he decided to be on his wife's side. She was his life partner after all. He said to himself that I know it's a sin to betray a friend, but still he does not have any choice. He wanted to keep his family with himself. So next morning he visited the monkey and said, "My wife wants you over for a meal, dear friend. You must come home with me today." So he just invited the monkey for the lunch, for the meal. The monkey also accepted the proposal happily. He said, "Okay, but one problem is there, that I am not a swimmer. I will just ride on your back, and like this we will go to your home." So like that they started their journey. In the middle of the river, where the current was the strongest, the crocodile could no longer hide his intention, and he told the monkey that what is the purpose of taking monkey to his home. He told even that his wife, she wanted to eat the monkey's heart. As the monkey listened that, he was scared and he was stressed. Now what to do? In the middle of the river he was there, and there was no way to go back, and he was not a swimmer even. But the monkey was sensible and clever, like all other monkeys. They used to be very intelligent. He kept his cool, and he just said to the crocodile that I would do anything for you and for your family. You are my only friend after all. What is a monkey's heart compared with the life of a crocodile's wife? But how foolish could you be? Why didn't you tell me before? I would have brought my heart along. Means the monkey was saying that the heart is not with me. If you have told me earlier, I would have just brought that heart along with me. And that foolish crocodile, he also asked that, where is your heart, friend? I thought you carried it all the time, as we used to carry. And the sharp monkey, he just told that of course not. It's there on the tree. It's on the tree there where I used to live. Let's swim back at once and get it back. Then both the friends, they laughed over that, and that time only the crocodile, he just took a turn towards the tree. As they both reached on the river bank, the monkey jumped onto the tree and he just heaved a deep sigh of relief. Now he was saved. He just went back to his tree. He again plucked some of the fruits and threw down on the crocodile and said, "Let your wife have some fruit rather than my heart. I just believed you as you were my friend, but you betrayed me." He also told the crocodile that we won't meet again. The crocodile, he was sad now. He just lost his friend also. The crocodile, he shed few of the tears and he turned back to his home. So this story actually gives us a moral that we should not betray someone who believes us so much, like crocodile has done with his best friend monkey. And also have another learning, that we should not believe on anyone so easily. We should just check our doubts always, and we should believe a person who will be actually able of trust. So this was all about the monkey and the crocodile. Thank you.